Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's Dr. Patricia, and having some baby hair issue here. I want to welcome everyone who's new to the Thriving Woman Group. Okay, so today I want to briefly introduce myself because we keep having new members come in, preparing for our virtual healing event, which I'm so excited about. Like, seriously, sometimes I lose sleep just thinking about what I'm about to share there. So that's going to be on November 9 till 11, 9, 10, 11. So, yeah, this is also me, like, really being in alignment with my purpose. I absolutely use, numbers. Eh, so you see there, I'm going to be doing my last day, the most important day, which is 11/11, November 11, to be in complete, fully alignment with our purpose and our passion in life, and doing it in such an easy and joyful way. So with that said, no, for those who don't know me, I'm an integrated women's health physician, meaning I combine the best of East and West medicine and a lot of spiritual alignment to it because it's what really drives us into doing the things, and they are all connected, the mind, the body, the spirit. So today I want to touch on time and how it's so precious and how being thoughtful and conscious of how we spend our time can put us in the alignment of what we're truly passionate about, of what we truly want to get out of life. Because this is what I hear many times. It's a theme where I hear when they're on their deathbeds. It's morbid. It's probably what you don't want to hear on your midweek. Um, but it's what I see, and it's what I think we need to really reflect more on. So, on my experience, with my experience in ICU care, in palliative medicine, meaning end of life, seeing patients go through cancer or very morbid things in their diagnosis, is they wish they had more time, or they wish when there was time to improve on health that they actually invested in themselves, or they wish when um, they were in good health that they can actually enjoy life, that they spent it on the things and people who they love. And even those who has passed away, and when people like clairvoyance or energy worker would feel the energy of those who passed away, it's one of the messages that they usually share with us if they wish they had more time with their loved ones. And so the underlying theme there is a regret on how we spend the time. But Dr. Petraba, life is so busy. I need to work. I need to, do all the things like bring my children to school, or, arrange things at work. I'm the one who manages everything and all that. And yes, I hear that. And yes, that is part of our reality, our third dimensional experience. But the question is, are people who has the same amount of busyness, are there other people with the same amount of busyness able to spend time with people who they love and spend time on health? The answer is yes. Like, people are doing it without regretting how they spent their time and energy. I do it. I've seen people do it. So if they can do it, we can do it before the time comes when your time here is limited. So my question today for you is, what will it take for you to actually press pause and be in alignment of what gives you joy, of what's your purpose, of what's your passion? And what will fuel you in doing your purpose, your passion, and what gives you joy, and be in full alignment of what you actually were meant to do is the foundation of good, vibrant, thriving health. They are connected. There is no disconnect in a thriving woman mindset. And so part of the formula is also pressing pause into really looking at what is my thoughts, what is my diet, what is my movement. And another question that I challenge you to really reflect on is, what will it take for you to press pause? And my wish for you is that your body, mind, and spirit doesn't need to scream out loud, because the body, mind, and spirit will find a way to express itself in disease, in mental health, in your genes, as cancer, in your sleep, as no sleep, or want to sleep all the time. It will find a way to express itself. So, what will it take for you to actually do the things that you desire and build the foundation of a thriving health to do the things that you desire? So you're doing it with like a fluid body, with a healthy cellular health, with a vibrant libido, and an optimistic mindset that it always works out. That just happens in my life. For some people, the pattern that I see is that it takes just a tiny bit of messaging, a whisper in their hormones, in their body, in their mood. Like, hey, this is not me. My periods are going this way. My sleep is going this way. It's time to listen. What do I need? So I can keep doing the things that I love. The second level of listening is when you're on medication, it's not working. Hey, this is not working. I'm still suffering. Time to get to the root cause. And my wish is that you're not on the third bracket where it's almost like at the end where the body is almost irritable despite pharmaceutical medicine, despite all the natural things, because the body is now screaming. It's like, hey, this is not okay. The genes are expressing through cancer. The genes are expressing through diabetes, through hypertension, a stroke. I hope not. But my invitation to you is, listen. Listen so intensely. What is your body, mind, and spirit telling you right now? Is it in alignment with your true passion? And are you spending it to things that really nourishes you? So that you'll have more time and no regret and be completely at peace when you are on that last breath. Don't wait, because thriving health is accessible now, especially if you're willing to listen. Because, a lot of my patients are, sometimes not a lot, because most of my patients are willing to do the work, willing to do the root cause, no, willing to dig deep in their emotions. But those patients that I have that are on like two medications, like two hypertensive meds, they're on insulin, and yet they're still in that pattern of whatever's causing it, like high fat foods that are processed, sugar, um, and it diminishes their ability to participate in things that gives them joy. So, what will it take? One medication, two medication, a terminal diagnosis? I hope not. Listen to the whispers, listen to the messaging, listen to what your body, mind, and spirit is expressing. Take the time to really be in full alignment. Because when you're in full alignment of that listening, um, how your gene will be expressed will be in a thriving cellular state. And I talk more about that in detail on our day 3 of our healing event and exercises to do, journaling. No, so we will dive deep into exactly how to embody that, exactly how to have an action plan, how to live in alignment with your purpose. But time is the foundation, and time is relative, right? You know how sometimes we feel like, oh, that went by so fast. Oh, time felt so slow and so boring right now. So we can manipulate our perception of time. So when we think we don't have time to do X, Y, and Z for your health, it's time to retrain and rewire your brain into like, no, I can have that experience of I have timelessness, especially if you know what your passion and purpose are. So for most of these women here, if you want to do all the things, and that's okay. You want to be performing X at your work and still be super hands on with family and what else are you know be good with your family, your community, perform at work and still feel good about yourself. You want all the things. And that is possible without sacrificing what's feeling good because we're made to heal, we're made to feel good. But we need to listen. Anyway, so I end with that, and I am excited to talk more about, living in alignment and in with your full purpose without the struggle, with complete ease, with feeling like you have timelessness because time is relative. So my homework for you today is how can you listen more to the signals, the whispers, the shout, and hopefully not the full explosion. And how can you respond to it and pacify and actually give what your mind, body, spirit needs and wants and desires so you can live the life in alignment and have no regret. And if you need more one-on-one on this, if you're not the type to engage in a group and you're a bit more private and you want to get started with actually feeling so good, I am here for you. I love working on alignment. I love working on like keeping you fueled. So just direct message me or message my team, any of the team members. And with that, I wish you a very pleasurable rest of your week. Um, I will be in a conference which I'm so excited about to share. I'm probably going to be going live more while I'm on that um, uh, conference with my mentor. Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here. This is near and dear to my heart. And if you must know, no, there has been a lot of people asking to be part of the group, and not everyone gets in. I don't accept everyone. So please know, for those who are here, you are you are here, appreciated, and I celebrate you for being here. And so I'll see you soon.